Alright, this is a 1990s Schwinn Clear Creek chromoly I already said 90s, 26-inch mountain bike. You get it. It's dirty. Got it out of the trash at my local bike shop. Let's clean this thing up. First things first, I'm going to take the wheels off and clean the frame, but just like, look how greasy it is. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like, it's filthy. But I mean, the frame's pretty nice. Not too dirty. One round of power wash should do it. So yeah, let's just start with that and then see what to do after that. Alright, I have the wheels off, and now I'm just going to use some of my best friend here, the power wash, and just coat the frame up. Just kinda... You don't even need a lot, because it's pretty sudsy, so I just get like the main tubes. I just missed. Just get the main tubes, let it sit for a second, and then just wipe it. Gets everything off. Then I'll get the drivetrain after that. Alright, the frame cleaned up pretty well. It has some stuff like this, just like little scratches, like paint transfer things. So I'm going to take goof off to clean those off, but first I'm going to clean this drivetrain, because it's kind of scaring me, not going to lie. So let's hit that with some power wash and a dirtier microfiber. Hopefully it cleans up pretty well. Alright, the sun's kind of shining directly on it. It's been on and off, hiding behind clouds, but it was kind of hard to get off, so I used a toothbrush, and it looks like the power wash just turned filthy brown, so hopefully that's a good sign as everything came off. So let's wipe this down and see how it looks. Alright, that's the finished product. I'd say it looks pretty good. Definitely a lot less greasy, but it still has a shine to it, which is pretty nice. I hit the rear derailleur while I was at it too, but now let's move on to this stuff and hit it with the goof off. This stuff, it works magic. All I have to do is just hit it, and then pretty much wipes off. That's a bike farmer trick, you know. Don't copyright it. So I'm just gonna do that for the rest of the frame, throw the wheels back on. Actually, I'm gonna take this spoke protector dork disc off and then throw the wheels back on. But first, let's hit it with some goof off. Alright, I'm done with the goof off. I didn't really show many examples, but like right here under this cable, it was all like black just from the cable hitting the frame and rubbing over the years, but now it's just pretty much gone. So that cleaned up really well. So happy about that. But now let's take this cassette off. Could definitely use a little bit of a clean, and then just get that dork disc out of here. Alright, I have the wheel here, but first I want to show you what tools you need. Basically all you need is a cassette remover. These ridges fit into these, so it like locks in, and then we'll break this lock ring loose and let you take the cassette off. But when loosening, it'll just spin, so you'll need a chain guide to help, you know, lock the cassette in place as you break the ring loose. So let me take this off real quick, and then we'll do a little bit of a deep clean to it. Alright, so we got the cassette off, and I have it in my cassette chain crank, whatever. It's just the cleaning bin. This is what I use, not that. This is what I use. It's Speed bicycle chain degreaser. Works magics. It's cheap. I got like, I don't know, I think I got a pack of 3 for 15 bucks. So I'm just gonna spray this down, and it just like takes everything off. But I think like carburetor cleaner would work too. But this is all I have. This is probably as clean as I'm gonna get it. It's pretty dirty, pretty stained, hard to remove. But it definitely looks a lot better. I just wanted to get most of the caked up grease off, so I definitely did that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and grease this free hub back up, so it'll be easy to get off next time if someone needs to. And then I might need to clean this hub a little bit. So yeah, we'll grease the free hub and clean the hub and throw the wheel back on. Alright, I cleaned the cassette up, as I've already shown you. I put it back on, I meant. And then I cleaned the hub to the best of my abilities. Looks a lot better than it did though. So next, I guess, just find a chain and do a tune-up, and then I think I might be done. Got to throw the front wheel on, but... Oh, and I have to clean the wheels. That's a pretty important step. So, throw the front wheel on, decide what to do after that. Alright, I put the front wheel on, and I went ahead and found a chain in my you know, chain bucket, whatever you want to call it. Chain basket, I don't know. Chain box, all right, you get it. So I put that on, and I've already tested it out, and it rides really smooth. So I didn't really feel like I needed to film a tune-up part, because all I did was just adjust the barrel adjuster a little bit, and it rides fine. So one last thing, I'm just gonna spray this down with some furniture polish, some Pledge, also a Bike Farmer trick, and it just gives it a little polish, cleans up these kind of cloudy bars, and then I'm done. So let's just spray this down, let it sit for a minute, wipe it off, and then film a little outro for you guys. All right, so I put some Pledge on and rubbed it in a little bit, so I'm just letting it sit, trying to absorb, let it sit for a few minutes, then I'll get back to you when it's done. All right, this is the finished product. Looks pretty good, definitely a lot cleaner than it was. Have the seat way up. Tall bike, so hopefully it'll sell quick. They usually do. Probably $100 or something. Think about it. So yeah, I'm gonna take some photos, list this. Sorry if this video wasn't super in depth. I have a few videos that I'm gonna start working on soon, and they're definitely, hopefully gonna be longer. Filming will be better, you know, I'm not gonna be shaking like this. I'm gonna have like a tripod or something to keep it sturdy, because I have one laying around that I'm not using yet. And then hopefully I'll do like tutorials and stuff. I don't know, whatever. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.